up, what up, what up? Alright, let's take a look over here. Nice. Let's get this on. Let's get this show on the road. Beautiful, beautiful. Morning, Brian. Morning, morning. Right, just getting this all sorted now. Wicked. Alright, wicked. So, let me put that in the Telegram. Right, so let's just do this. Right. Whoa. Mike's a bit soft, Max. It's probably, let me check over here. Should be okay. I think. Maybe. So welcome. Let's just get rid of this. We're going to be doing some analysis over here for the learning session. Ooh, this looks interesting. But yeah, we're going to be doing all this good stuff. So morning, GGF closed above 15145. Yep, that looks good. We're going to be doing that analysis. Everyone in the Discord, make sure you put your charts in. I want to look for all your charts over here. Morning. Let's see everyone over here. Nice. If people have got cameras on and want to join in the thing, that would be cool. I'll try and do that, sort that out. Morning. So, welcome everyone to a lovely new session. Let me just get rid of the last days the GJ sells we took, which ran a beautiful 90 pips for me. Let's get rid of this. Tasty. Right, beautiful. So welcome. I'm going to be doing an analysis now on GJ over here. So yesterday we rejected the highs over here. We rejected the highs quite strong. Again, just like we did before, this area is a very critical area, and it looks like we closed below. So just suggests that we could continue the sells if we do flip the candle. So where is the daily over here? The daily is here. Nice. So very simple. We do the start all the time. We just do the daily flip over here. Then we go in the 4 hour. Where's the 4 hour pointing? The 4 hours making support over here. Okay, so both time frames are bullish at this time, and it does look like the 4 hour is making some support at that area. Now let's look at the hourly. The hourly doesn't have a bottom wick, which is okay. It's got 36 minutes left, so a bit of a shame that it doesn't have a bottom wick, because we know most candles make a bottom wick over here. So what are we going to do? Well, it looks like we do have resistance at this point over here, which is very tasty. It looks like in 6 minutes time we could get a closure above. Let me check the 15. Yes, I'm going to put it above the 15 because it's not too far away, and it makes it a bit more easier for us. Now the only issue I have with this trade is that these trades is that the hourly doesn't have a bottom wick, but I also need to be realistic. How long has it got left yet? 36 minutes. It does have time to make a lower wick, to be honest. But if we do get a closure and a nice lower wick, I think it's still a good reasonable option, even though most of the times I don't like taking it with a bottom wick. But because it's an hourly, and how far is it away? Yeah, 14 pips away. Could be okay. So what I'm looking at to the left over here, as I can see, there is resistance at this time, so need to be careful. Yeah, just waiting for this closure over here will be quite nice for us, for sure. Be very easy to take those trades, I think. So that's what I'll be looking for. So a 30-minute gonna close, 50-minute gonna close in 5 minutes time. Beautiful. So let's look at targets. If we do start coming above over here, Well, the first target will be where the next resistance was, which is here. So when I'm looking for these targets, all I'm looking at is what happened before, when did it run up, and then finally hit resistance, and it was this area. So there's the first one, and then the second one is all the way up here. So very, very simple, very, very easy. Morning, morning, Maynard. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone had a really good stream yesterday. We had a great time. We did have a lot of fun. So yeah, now playing on the sells over here, I'm going to be looking for sells below the zone. Closures below on the 30 minute. Let's have a look at the 15. Yeah. So closures below here are going to be pretty nice for sells at this point. And you know, just like we did with the other one, so let's just write over here, sells below 151299. So I'd rather prefer sells, to be honest, because the last time frame is very, very bearish. Morning lad, happy to join the team. Amazing, man. Yeah, we're filling up nicely now. We've got a big squad going. I think there's only like 5 more people who join the mentorship, and then there's going to be the big giveaway. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, wicked, man. We're going to be smashing it. The webinar's coming out as well tomorrow, and the drop-in sessions tomorrow as well. So we're doing amazing. So yeah, definitely sells below the zone is going to be pretty tasty. I think. I feel right about this area over here. It's going to be pretty nice. Let me just make this white line. Tasty. So yeah, and then if we do drop down, what we're going to do, we need to look to the left over here. Where are the next zones? So when we're coming down, when was the first kind of support or resistance? Well, you can see at both areas, it was around about these areas. So for me, I'm going to do a line right here. So this is when price came down. When was the first support made? It was here, wasn't it? So there's the first line. And then right back to these lows as well. Right here. Beautiful. GU looking kind of similar. Wanted your thoughts? Yeah, GU. I'll be doing that in a second. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so beautiful. Marked out nicely. I'm looking for buys above and closes below, just like we did yesterday. And that's all we do. And as you can see, just like yesterday, if you wait, you get paid. Buys above 151485. Wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked. So yeah, buys above here, tasty, and sells below. Nice. So let's take a look at GBP/USD over here. Also guys, in the Telegram, if you guys need to send me some charts over here, make sure you put it in this chat. Send me the charts away. I want to see some analysis. Same with people in the Discord for YouTube over here. Make sure to whack the charts. And I already see some charts of the streams. That's great. I'm going to check them out in a second. First, I'm going to look at GBP/USD and GBP/AUD. All that good stuff. So yeah, let's take a look over here. Do a fresh analysis just like we did before on the other one. What was this? Sellers quite hard in this session as it's broke the previous 4-hour high. Yeah, it could be true over here. I just like if it was a sell, it would be the daily flip and the 4-hour flip. That's why I like it. So daily flip. So you can see the repetition's very, very easy over here. Just same thing every day. Make it easy for yourself. Don't try and make it hard for yourself. Right. So you can see time frames over here. The daily time frames of 4 hour are quite close to where price is right now, which is fine. But so where's the first resistance? Well, you can see the resistance very easily is here on the 30 minute, and you can see it has just reacted off a support right here. So for me, it's a bit choppy. I think buys are going to be nice above 1.35944. And for me, sells probably below this zone as well, 1.35757. So it's kind of the same for GJ. Kind of just waiting for it to break this little zone it's in. So guys, if you are new here and you like the analysis that we just did for just all the pairs, you can do GA and SEC and gold as well. Make sure to like the stream, guys. I want to hit 100 likes soon. I want to hit 100 likes. They're coming. It's coming. So make sure you bash that like button. And subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, wicked GBP/USD, very, very easy, similar. The hourly's a bit choppy though. Let's take a look at the hourly for GJ over here. Yeah, so it's looking a bit cleaner on GJ, especially if we get the closure over here. That'll be looking pretty good. So that's what I'll probably look for over here. Tasty. Yeah, so the only issue I have is this zone that we're in is a bit annoying. So I'm looking left, and I'm seeing where was price before. And you can see here, and here, and here. What the hell is this fucking thing over here?
What the hell is this fucking thing?
There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, very, very good. So sorry, very, very choppy range over here, which is a bit annoying. But if we do get buys above, we will be leaving this range. That'll be pretty good. So then continue on. So yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty decent over here. So we've got a closure. Hasn't really closed above for me on the 15 minutes, so that's all good. That's all good. You wouldn't take GJ 30-minute closure above now? Nope. I do not think so. I want to wait until the 15 minutes closed above. It's still in this range for me. On the 30-minute, it does look good. I do agree. But the only issue is, right, I probably would have taken this, but one issue that I have is the hourly doesn't have a bottom wick. Yeah? So look, the hourly doesn't have a bottom wick. So I know it's got half an hour left of this candle, right? I know 85% chance it's going to be making a bottom wick at some point. So if I know this, then you know I just leave it, and I'll probably wait for a bit more of confirmation. Probably wait for the half hour to close over here. Yeah, GJ no bottom hour wick. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna be chilling. Let's just do Instagram over here. But I can still see how it's perfectly reasonable for people if they want to get in. The only issue I have is, yeah, where's your stop loss going to be? I mean, if you got in on the flip over here, 11 pip stop on the hourly, yeah, it could work. But the issue is yeah, we know all of these candles make top wicks and bottom wicks. So why would we take a trade knowing that most of them, they make a top wick and a bottom wick over here? So we are live on the trading floor on YouTube, so make sure to come and join, guys. Make sure to come and join the chat. We'll be streaming right now. Let's go. Beautiful, guys. So yeah, we've done this one. Oh, it's looking nice over here. So it's flipping now. 15's flipping, looking tasty. Looking tasty. But yeah, I'm gonna stay out of this just because of the lower wick over here. Gonna have to wait for this hourly to closure, I think. Especially with these resistances. So also, you know, I'm not going to take in any impulses because look, we have resistance here, we have resistance here. I need closures. Closures are much more important. They're much safer, especially when you have a bottom wick over here. So, you know, always keep that in mind. I'm waiting for the closures most of the time. So even though this looks very, very tempting, for me, it is not a setup. Max, at what time would you actually take an impulse, if any? It would be at 8 o'clock, and it would be like, you know, 5 minutes into the candle, so 8:05 probably. And it'll be when this, it'll be only when this happens really. Maybe if you get a closure like towards this bit, but not really closing above. Next one comes down over here, and then when we start to flip, then I'll execute impulse for stop loss below here. So yeah, sometimes I'll take impulses if we're coming to zones it's got a lot more, if it's got quite a lot of time in the candle. So if we have some bearish structure coming down to these lows over here, I may take it, but it's just very, very rare I do it. Yeah, I'll only take impulses on big volume times. Very, very true. I'll never take it if it's not a big volume time. That's just not the way to do it. And as you said yesterday, you know, so yesterday's trade, people said, "Oh, Max, you might have missed it," right? Where was it? People got in like here. But I'm like, right, if I got in here, I also need to worry about all of these wicks to the left, 5 pips away, 6 pips away. You know, this support right here. If I just waited for the closure, I have more confirmation to go down. So this trade over here, it's the same trade analysis, but this trade that I got into right here is a lot safer than this one here. Because it could have just reacted on these wicks over here. See the support? We've broken the support, now we should head down. This one here didn't break it. So, you know, even though people would have got in here a bit earlier, it didn't break support. So you have to be very, very careful because this could wick down just like it did over here. and then you'd have been goosed. So yeah. Hi, in what situation will you just take an impulse entry? I just spoke about that. With impulses entries, I'd only take them with high volume, with London opens, NY opens, stuff like that. And it'll be through setups where they break in zones. But yeah, 18 likes in the squad, amazing guys. So yeah, we're coming up over here, looking tasty. But as you know here, the hourly is taking me off over here. Is it on my? Yeah, it's on my IC markets as well. G closed above. Yeah, closed above on the 30. Yeah, it did close above on the 30, but the 15 didn't. So I could just want to wait over here. Let's take a look at some news as well, guys. We need to take some news. Let's take a look over here. So yesterday, news came out for gold. Sorry, for US, and it was quite good news for the US, and gold still pumped a little bit, which is mad. Didn't expect that, so that was pretty interesting. There was one setup that we tried to take yesterday, but the stop loss was too big. Was it here? Yeah, it was. So look, when we create lows, now we're waiting for a retest. We come back up. So in the mentorship group at the NY session, we're waiting for this. I said, when we get a 50-minute bearish, we should enter. The only issue I had here is if we entered right here, we'd have a 14 pip stop. That's a bit too big for me. So what I wanted to do is wait for the top wick, but no, it just fell straight away. So if that was 12 pips or 11 pips, I would have took that. Very, very nice. You know, support, so resistance coming, wait for the retest, and that looks exactly like our things over here, which is this one. So resistance comes down over here, then we get a retest, which is this, and then we get a 50-minute closure, which is the confirmation, and then the entry. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So if you guys are new to this channel as well, make sure to like and subscribe. It does help me out. And yeah, we could do more giveaways as well when more people can join the stream, man. Hopefully we can get like 500 people here in the coming months. I'm wanting a stream with like 1,000 people on. That'd be so sick. That'd be fire, bro. So yeah, we're just chilling over here. No rush on GJ at all, you know. So people trying to get into impulses here, just chill your beans, bro. Just chill your beans, right? You know, the one thing that I think people are starting to realize with me is I'm so disciplined. Like, I'm ridiculously. But that's why, like, if you just backtest all of my London trades and that, I don't take any losers in London trades. I think I'll take like one every 2 weeks or one every 1 week. Like, it's because I'm chilling over here. Wow, so GPAUD, I actually wanted to look at some trades over here. Where was it? Let's take a look. Yeah, it was over here. So, oh wow, that would have ran like a motherfucker. Holy shit. So on the NY session in my private mentorship group, we look for GBPAUD sells. I wanted closures below this zone over here, this one, and you can see that we got the closure. We got the closure. We wait for the top wick, and then this flipping down here was the perfect entry. So we had you could add a 6 pip stop loss for a 30 pip gain. So that's pretty delicious over here. So that's another GBPAUD trade that would have been amazing. And the runners wouldn't have tapped out here, so they would have ran pretty nicely. Let's take a look. Yeah, 90 pips. Holy shit. So for a 6 pip stop, pretty decent. And you know, look, clean candles to the left. This is just like GJ yesterday as well, like clean candles. So it's just gonna mirror them. Obviously, it was a bit traffic here, but it still mirrored it in the end. Tasty, very, very nice. Max, good morning, Max. Did you check gold? No, I'll check gold in a second. Let's try and get 40 likes before 8 o'clock, guys. Make sure you oh my god. Spam that like button, guys. Spam that like button, guys. Let's take a look over here. Beautiful, beautiful. So, let's take a look at gold. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Shut up. Sorry. I did not mean to do that. I was meant to be a button for, getting a winning trade. So let's take a look over here. It looks like gold is starting to come up. Okay, so it made support yesterday. Look at these wicks to the bottom, rejecting these lows over here. So this is what the webinar that I'm going to be posting today is going to be on. It's going to be on a lot of making making resistance or this rejection to then continue up. Delicious. So let's take a look at the daily. Nice. So daily flip, 4 hour, very very bullish. Hi, did you see USD CAD? Send me a chart. People in the Zoom, not the Zoom, the London need to send me some more charts, guys. You've slacked off from that. Just send your chart like this, and then just do this, and then press copy chart image, and then just delete the HTTP bit, and then yeah, I can look at your chart. I can't look at every single chart that people are looking at for different things. So look over here, we're coming up. I mean, this last 15-minute candle was this. Wow, holy shit! It's running off pretty nice. The 7 a.m. brings some volume, like it always does for some reason. So what am I looking for here? Well, we can start to see which level we're coming up. We can see there is resistance towards this time and this time. So if you do get a closure above over here, that could be looking pretty delicious. So let's do this now. Here we go. Tasty. And if we do exceed 1764 over here, where are we going to be coming up to? Well, we're going to be filling up this zone, aren't we, really? So it's got a 50 pip zone over here. Looks pretty tasty, to be honest. Let's look at the 4 hour. So 4 hour has exceeded the highs, looking good. So yeah, in 80 minutes time, we get the closure in the hourly. That could be quite nice. Luciano, let's go. Let's go, let's go. So yeah, very very nice. Luco has been my first ever member in this, and he's smashed it, man. I'm loving the analysis. Thank you, my man. So this is GU over here. He's coming up. 4 hour flip, the daily flip sells below. Both daily and 4 hour would have flipped bearish. Yesterday the daily closed bearish. Look for sells, 26 pip range going down to next zone. Beautiful, yeah. I think that is a good option, but also sells maybe above as well, or maybe sells a bit further up when it's close to hitting the daily highs. Beautiful, very very easy chart. You know, look at the chart. So what I'm teaching people, you know, in the group is, you know, keeping your chart simple. Look at the resistance lines, very very simple. Look at your support lines, very very simple. 4 hour daily flip, that's all you need, and then zones. Mark out how much range you've got, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. Very very easy. Keep your charts clean, man. Don't try to skew them up. Yeah, just be very very silly. So yeah, closures above are going to be looking decent over here. Decent. Let's take a look at Discord then, guys. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Server level ups. Jeez. So today, trade idea, looking for buy if close above 450. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Very very delicious over here. Had a bearish move yesterday. Market went up in Asian session, probably to make an up a wick. Looking for closure beneath. Beautiful. Yep. So closures below there are gonna be looking tasty, and buys above. Yeah, very very nice. Solid trade entries. Wow, we've got a lot of people coming in now. Yes, this is what I'm liking. More people in the charts for stream. People are stepping that up now. It was dead for a while. Great. So we have some juicy zone ranges to fill today. Buys and sells. Yeah, man. Very very true. We got some big ranges to fill. So 22 pips, 49 pips going up, which is nice over here as long as you get the closure above. Decent. And then low over here as well. The good thing is the hourly and the daily are all in this zone as well. So when we go below, it's flipping all of the time frames, and when we go above, it's flipping all the time frames as well. So pretty nice to get into this area when we get to sells below and buys above. Very very clean. So let's just do some eating emojis over here. Nice. So GJ again buys above 520. Okay, so you've seen a 520 resistance, nice. And sells below 250. So yeah, we're in a 30 pip range of here, which isn't too bad to be honest. But when we do break above or below, it's going to be tasty, I think. Very, very nice. GU is breaking, needs a close. Yep. We'll take a look down in a second. So very, very nice. Good chart analysis. So you can see everyone in the group, in these groups over here. So if you guys haven't joined the Discord, make sure to do. I'll put the Discord in the chat right now. It's a good place where you can get your charts analyzed every day. That's all I did with mine. I got some people to analyze our charts when I was learning, so just help. So here is my Discord. I think that's it. Beautiful. GJ again, beautiful, very simple charts as we like. 1 second. There we go. Buy only on the hourly closure. Yes, we're waiting on the hourly closures because we know we don't have a bottom wick. See, no buy as it has no bottom wick to the bottom. No matter how much you want to, take the trade, you need your discipline involved over here. And you can see now GJ is actually starting to relax a bit, and it might actually make the lower wick. I think I did do the Discord on the night bot. 1 second, I'll check it out in a sec. And I'm looking for sells below 280. See, very, very simple, delicious. Let me just do this over here, Nightbot. Let me see what code I set him as. I'm pretty sure I did. Wow, 29 likes, guys, amazing. Let's try and like this stream up, guys. 65 people in here. Let's try and get 65 likes in this bitch. And if you guys did catch that move yesterday as well, that was fire, man. I made a bank off that yesterday, which was very, very tasty. So beautiful. Already looking at your TP zones over here. So a nice 20 pips for TP1. Okay, tasty. So do you not close any at 10 pips? It's fine if you don't. But and then possible TP1. Yep, tasty. So that's 14 pips. And then another one which is wow, like nearly 30 pips away. Delicious. So you like looking at SMAs. So SMAs does look like it's kind of ranging in the zone, doesn't it? Looks like it's either above and below, but we don't really know yet. We should start coming above or below, and then that'll be pretty tasty. So beautiful. Wow, you guys are smashing these charts. Very, very, very easy. See, everyone is learning the way we trade. Very, very easy to way to trade. You just relax. You wait for the closures above. So targets exactly like mine were. Yeah, that's where the next resistance is. And then for buys above, targets for buys, sells below as well. Absolutely beautiful. And big mics in this bitch as well. Amazing. So safe sells 1790. Yeah, beautiful. 36 pips all the way to the highs. And we're just in this range. It's beautiful. Amazing. So well done, guys. Thank you very much for doing that. And if you guys do trade any other pairs as well, make sure to put them in for sure as well. So someone said that GBPUSD is breaking. Yeah, it's breaking. It's actually got the closure on the 15 over here, which is nice, but it's probably going to be best to wait for the 30. So let's take a look at GJ over here. Ooh, so look at this, guys. So someone just said, so when you get no bottom wick, which means it's got no range to go down, is that not better if you want to take it by? No. So what a bottom wick is, obviously people say different things, but for me, a bottom wick, I don't care for people like, oh, there's no range for a sell or no range for a buy. I don't care about this bollocks, right? All it is look at your data. If you take a picture of this data and wrote every single possibility of these candles. So look at these candles over here. So if I literally made a spreadsheet and go in, right, candle number 7 AM here on the 5th of October. Does it have a top wick? Does it have a bottom wick? Yes, yes. Okay, 5 o'clock, 5th of October, 8 o'clock. Does it have a top wick? Does it have a bottom wick? Yes. Okay, you go around all of these, and if you do the maths and you get all of them in a line, you realize that 85% of candles have a top wick and a bottom wick. Yeah? So if you know that you have a top wick and a bottom wick 85% of the time, if I'm looking for buys over here without a bottom wick, and we've got half an hour left of this candle, it's 85% chance I'm going to get a bottom wick, aren't I? So why would I take that trade? It's discipline, it's learning that. So if you get in a trade here, you know you're going to going to basically get some drawdown at least, or it's going to hit some stop loss over here. So why would I take that trade when I know we can make a bottom wick over here? And that is the issue. So bottom wick shows a probability pretty much. Yeah, just look at all the candles over here. Look at all of them, and you can start to realize that, you know, even over here, I mean, I can only see one which doesn't have a bottom wick at the moment, and that's that one. The rest all have them over here. I'm trying to see if there's any more. So that's why. So it's all about probabilities. You're not trading NY. No, I do trade NY. I trade NY with the group though. I've got a mentorship group, so I just trade that with the NY, with the squad over here. The link for mentorship is just here as well, if you want to join it. So yeah, we're just waiting for closures above and below over here. No worries about it, Bart. Yeah, so that's really why. It's not, you know, try not to think about much about like, oh, there's no sellers in the market, no buyers. No, it's more of just the probabilities over here. Okay, Mr. Wrangler. Okay, I'll tell you over here. So I just joined Discord and I don't know why I cannot send my charts. So when you go in, you need to read it. So let's go over here. If you guys are new to Discord, what you need to do is you're welcomed. So what does it say here? Welcome to Stop Loss Matters. Make sure to check the server rules first to get verified. Okay, so you go to server rules, which is here, and everyone who joins needs to click this button. If you don't click this tick, so 238 people have clicked it, 302 people are in. So, you know, a lot of people, 70 people haven't clicked this. If you don't click this button right here, you can't see anything. When you click it, then you turn into a verified member because you've read the rules. And now you'll be able to send and post and do everything. So you need to tick this box over here. And then you turn into a green member. So everyone over here who's got like a grey name has not ticked them. But when you do that, then you get access to all of them. And I'm going to be doing what's it called? An update on this very, very soon. Making loads more things. Not just trading, I'm going to do a lot more different things, which is pretty cool. That'd be nice for the squad. So look over here, what's the time? Yeah, coming towards 8 o'clock now, guys. Make sure to like that subscribe button and like the stream button if you guys haven't already. Let's try and bash the like button up. If you guys learned something about that bottom wick and top wick over there as well, make sure to do it. Make sure to help. It helps me out, man. Spam that like button. Like buttons help me a lot because it gains a new audience. And then when we've got loads of people, you know, the amount of questions you get is sick. I want people like to ask me loads of questions, but because everyone who here comes on regularly, they're kind of on the ball. I want like the proper like gulag questions. That'd be fun. Also, people in Zoom, if you have any questions, make sure to unmute yourselves. The only reason why I sometimes mute you guys at the start is because there's sometimes background noise and it's like quite bad for the stream. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, make sure to just come on, unmute yourselves and ask me away. So yeah, still waiting over here, 7 minutes time. But when this candle closes over here, I don't care about the bottom wick anymore because the next candle's opened and I have to wait for the bottom wick for that anyway. So hopefully what I'm wanting over here is this candle to then start to push up. We close above, around about this area with this, like that. Make the lower wick over here and then start exceeding and flipping, and that'll be the trade candle. So that's what we'll be wanting. What time is pre-NY and NY open? So pre-NY is 11:30 and NY open I believe is 1:30. That's UK time though. UK time. And that's where the volume is. That's where we trade. So yeah, my trading sessions are quite you know, compact, and I'm not trading for like fucking 7 hours a day. Is your love partner supporting your trading journey? Yeah, I think she is. Yeah, I think at the start she's a bit like, oh, because like I don't know, she just doesn't really get it. But now because I'm making basically the same amount of money as her, and she's a lawyer, I think she's getting on with it. Yeah, I think she's happy with it. So yeah, she's very, very supportive of that kind of stuff. So yeah. So if GU, Dolly, 1 second. So if GU 30-minute breaks, do we wait for the bottom wick and enter when it breaks the previous candle high on the next candle? Yeah, so this is a very good question which comes up a lot. So guys, listen to this over here. So if GU breaks the 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna do an example over here. So if GU over here closes like this, so closes above, nice, right? Now people always ask me, so I wait for the bottom wick over here because you know the bottom wick's gonna form, and then we can flip, right? So people are like, do you get in on the flip or do you get in on exceeding the high of the previous? And this all depends on the stop loss, okay? Because if the stop loss over here on the flip is like 10 pips, that's fine. And if the high is like 12, 13 pips, then I'll get in on the flip. But if, for example, the bottom wick is only 7 pips and exceeding the highs is 10 pips, then I'll get in because, you know, there's more confirmation we're going to be pushing up if we do exceed the high. So it all depends on how big the stop loss is, because you want a 10 pip stop over here. So that is the reason why, you know, depends on the flip. Most of the time I do get on the flip because that's where I seem to get a nice stop loss. But yeah. NZD buys coming soon. Lovely. Try and send me some charts and I'll have a look at that over here. So 4 minutes time, let's see over here. GJ is just chilling. Still not getting a closure above, unfortunately, for me. If you guys haven't learned something today, though, make sure to like the stream, guys. Like that subscribe button, boy. Like that button. And yeah, beautiful. So let's take a look over here. So gold still hasn't closed above. GBP AUD. I didn't actually do analysis on this, did I? It's just coming down to this zone over here. I like the sells last night, pretty decent, but I'm not gonna really look at it now. So GU, I don't trade GU, but this setup over here is pretty tasty. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at the 15 flipping as well. But it's only got 3 minutes left of the candle, so people in the group over here will know 3 minutes left. Does it have enough time to run the whole way? No, so you're gonna have to wait for the closure, and you have to wait for the bottom wick to form. So, you know, a thing that I learned and I've been knowing myself is, you know, when you're trading, what are you looking at here? What are you looking at? Because for me, I'm looking at this time like 30-40% of the time. I'm looking at the time of the candles. How long has it got left? Because that is the time. The timing of the candles getting in is very, very important. Like, for example, someone who's not looking at the time over here, right, could be like, oh, I'm going to get into this shit, I'm going to get into this, you know, going to take a buy over here with a stop loss below. It could be good. But the reason why I would never take that is because it's only got 2 minutes left of the candle, right? The probability that, you know, this pushes up the full 10 pips in the last 2 minutes is probably quite low. Okay, so, you know, and in that case, the 30 minutes is going to close, you're going to make a bottom wick. The hourly is going to close and make a bottom wick. So you're going to take some drawdown if you get into this trade, really, with this probability. It's all about timings of candles. Okay, you sent me a chart, beautiful. Let's take a look at Discord over here. Let's take a look. Okay, so NZD CAD, looks like he did get the closure, so buys above. Yeah, this 15-minute candle is going to close in 3 minutes time. Bearish, so kind of rejecting them highs over here, so you have to be careful. Maybe wait for to see whether maybe the 30-minute closes. But yeah, but the only thing I have right here is, why are you looking at NZD CAD when NZD is going to close soon and CAD isn't even open? The volume is not going to be there. You need to look for where volume is, okay? So let's take a look over here. I'm going to go on so I'm going to show you guys a little lesson over here. 1 second. What's it called? Presentation. I hear you usually say that when a daily close is very bearish, you'll start to look for sells for the next day. Seeing how the daily close for GU, which is very bearish, what do you look for in order to change bias for buys? Well, it's not like I'm just looking for sells. I'd prefer the sells because of how bearish it was. But if there is still like a strong closure above bullish, like a really strong candles, I still will take the buys. So don't worry about that. It's just I prefer it because then it'll be flipping the daily and continuing the daily bearish movement over here. So yeah, so don't worry about that. You know, I'm very fluid. You know that I can change with buys and sells. So let's take a look over here. I'm not going to go through this because this is for the mentorship group, but just look at this over here. So you know, this is where the volume is. This is when the market hours are. Beautiful, very very tasty. So Asian is between 1 and 9. London is between 8 and 5. So you know, the best times, optimal time is in this zone over here for these charts, especially with our pairs that we're trading. So you have to be, you know, very very disciplined to not take trades anywhere else really. Bro, GU flew. Dang, let's have a look over here. It hasn't flew yet. I think you're all good. 30 minutes got a closure. Nice. So it hasn't really flew over here. So let's take a look over here. 10 pip stop. So what you're looking for now is, I mean, if this just run off, that's fine. You can't really get into a trade over here. But we have had the closures above, which is tasty. Looks like GJ's running. Holy shit. Let me just check GJ. Oh, GJ. Oh, that was quite a nice closure over here. But the lower wick was too small for me. I have to wait a bit more. But it looks pretty good to continue now. Let's take a look at the hourly. Nice, nice, nice. So the hourly did close pretty decent over here. 15-minute closed bullish. So yeah, looking pretty good over here. 564. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, that lower wick here was quite nice. Maybe buy stops above were tasty, but for me, I'm gonna wait a bit longer, I think. Would have liked a stronger close above. Yeah, me. Same with me, Tolly. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a bit of a stronger one for me would be pretty tasty. But yeah, as I said here, look. So, no, don't you worry about this. This candle's got 28 minutes left. You need to let it come down, make the lower wick over here. And then when it does start flipping and exceeding, that could be a nice trade entry here with stop loss below. But at the moment over here, let's see how big the stop loss would be. Yeah, 13 pips stop. So it depends on your comfort levels, but you know, 13 minutes left of the candle over here. If it just run off straight away, that's fine. But for me, I like waiting in the first like 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes to make the lower wick and then to start flipping. Because what it is doing is it's showing that it's rejecting this zone by tapping it and then coming back up, flipping, and then that is the volume push. Let's take a look to the left because I can see some traffic over here. That's not too bad actually. Not too bad, boy. If you guys are new here, then make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Let's get it. So yeah, look, GJ coming back over here. I'm gonna be waiting for another closure for me personally. The 15-minute didn't close above for me, so I'm kind of just gonna be chilling over here. I think getting in could be decent. I think it still could be nice, but I'm gonna wait for another closure, I think. Let's take a look at gold. Did gold get the closure above? Ooh, didn't, but nice strong candles. I mean, look at the 7 o'clock volume coming in here. This has happened all week actually. 7 o'clock volume on gold. Pretty tasty. I mean, look, there's a bit of resistance over here. Kind of did get the closure above. The thing is though, where would your stop speed? You'd have to use a 5-minute stop. 16 pips. That'd have been pretty decent. Has anyone taken any trades yet? Someone put me in YouTube. How has anyone taken any trades this time? So look, I said buys above 151485. We haven't had the closure, so I'm going to be waiting, using my discipline to my advantage over here. Use that discipline, boy. Because you know it pays off. Wow, GPU your AUD is just dying. Damn, son. So GU still making this little work over here. I got in one on the break of the highs on GJ. Yeah. So nice. 15150. Yeah, tasty. I think that could be quite nice. So right about this area. Stop losses below here, is it? Or here? Here. It's like a 12 pip stop. Targets over here could be quite nice. So I'm gonna hopefully wait for this next candle to close and do something like this over here. Wait for the lower wick, then the flip, and then I'll enter. Yeah, about to move stops to break even. Yeah, I think that's pretty perfect over here. I think it shouldn't really come back now. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. Yeah. Coming towards like 6-7 pips, then you probably should, for sure. I think it's a bit too early now, maybe. I don't know. Whatever you fancy. Yeah, about 6 pips could be decent. I'm going to wait for this closure though. I think it's going to be very, very tasty for me. Good morning, Andre. Good morning. 44 likes in this bit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see how many subscribers we're on now. I want to hit 5k before Christmas, boy. Let's get these subscribers up. I haven't heard the Wolf of Wall Street today, though. I haven't heard it, man. $1,089. She. 1,089. Holy shit! I'm nearly like 10% of 1,000 yet. I hit 1,000 like last week. That's mad. So let's take a look over here. 9 minutes time. Get the closure. Get the lower wick. And then I'm going to be balls deep in this trade. So let's just get my Telegram up over here. Let's take a look for Tom over here. Tom's put something in the chat. I'll just mark mine up like that too. Beautiful. Might be a choke day if the daily rage wants to fill. Plan the trade. Trade the plan. Very, very true. Trade the plan, boys and girls. Right. So 8 minutes time, looking decent, looking decent. So let's take a look. I'm gonna start writing out a trade very soon, so I can be ready to take it. But it does look like we are struggling on the zone right here, so I am gonna be very, very wary. I'm gonna wanting strong candles over here. So the reason why I'm going to be a bit wary, a bit cautious, because prices, you know, coming back now. It looks like J might have got stopped out of break even over here. Because price should have really continued at that point, which is fine. But if a break-even trade is a very, very delicious trade. It's beautiful. It's got a lot of good things about it, for sure. Let's take a look over here. 710. Right, beautiful. So I've got that in the draft over here. So look at this over here. Oh. So people in a GJ trade. Be careful. Oh, GJ doesn't have a bottom daily wick. Nah, it does. So people on GJ over here, you should have had your stop loss to break even for sure if you guys got in over here. So look at that. So let's take a look at the hourly, what it's showing over here. Let's take a look to the left. So I still think it's pretty good because you've got the closure above, like these candles couldn't close above here, so you know we've kind of closed above. The only issue I have is this one. This is a support right here. So what can supports act as? Resistances. Can you see? That's why I wanted it a bit higher up, because if it was a bit higher up, we'd be in the zone. So look, because we closed right on it, it can hold resistance over here, and price, you know, if it closed above like here, that would be nicer. So guys, you know, this is a perfect example of why, you know, getting into like trades where it's a bit impulsive cannot pay off sometimes over here, unfortunately. Yeah, it closed at break even. Beautiful. Wow, now I know why 30-minute closures are crucial. Yeah, man. Well, no, 30-minute looked good. 30-minute looked good. I think that was a great trade idea. I think it was nice. The only issue is that the 15-minute didn't close strong enough for me. It closed right on resistance. Can you see if we look left over here? You know, this candle had 15 minutes to close, right? 15 minutes to close anywhere, and it closed literally on the exact same point over here where resistance was. So for me, it's not good. If this candle over here closed a bit more further, like this, I would have been in that trade probably. But it didn't, so that's why I wasn't really looking for that. But you know, sometimes I will miss them moves, but this is why, you know, I keep a high win rate, because I wait for these setups that are very, 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 you know, good confirmation. How do you trade, Max? How do I trade? Or how do you manage your trade? I normally use the 5 minutes if I can't use it on the 15, but normally I close 50 when we exceed the lows of previous. So if, for example, if we're in a buy and it's going nicely, my stop loss is below the previous 30 minute. If we exceed the low of the previous 15, I could take half off. That's what I normally do. So for example, in the mentorship group, my GJ losses over here. Did we take one this week? I think we did. Our GJ loss over here. I have never taken a 10 pip GJ loss on a Telegram ever. They're always around about 7 pips, 6 pips, because I'm managing risk. Possible short? Nope. There's no possible short because look, the 4 hour is bullish, the daily is bullish. That doesn't mean we can't, you can't take sells here and they work, but why would you take that? Why don't you just wait for a candle closure below over here? Because if we break these lows, then we're gonna have, oh shit, then we're gonna have clean candles all the way down over here. So just chill, Seems like more of a fake out. It's just, yeah, I think it's just chilling over here. That 5 minute of closing back in the range was not tasty at all. 49 likes, guys. If you didn't take this trade like me, make sure to like that stream, man. We waited for the closures. I couldn't get the closure above, so for me, I'm waiting. Let's try and get 100 likes, guys. Bash that like button. Come on, we could do it. If the candle closes back in the range, yeah. So if this 50-minute candle closes back in the range, then, well, it's more like the 30-minute. And it'll be down in this zone, because at the moment this is the range for the 30-minute at 444, so I still think it's okay over here. So now we're coming back up, but for me, I'm gonna be waiting for a closure above over here. It's got 3 minutes left of this candle. Hasn't exceeded the low, exceeded the high, so it's still okay, but yeah, quite a lot of volatility over here. Looks like a retest, GJ. Don't think it's a retest. You can't have a retest in one candle, okay? A retest is something which takes, a couple candles, relaxing when there's less volume, just like here, which is what we took yesterday. Sells, retest a resistance which was a support before, which is here. Closure. This is a retest. You can't have a retest on one candle. Doesn't make sense. Retest takes time and it normally lies on the support or the resistance it was before. So you can see the discipline with me is very, very good. You need good discipline. Oh my god. Beautiful. GBP AUD still running down over here. Did it get a closure below? Oh, it did as well. So that would have probably been another paper trade over here. So sells below, did kind of close below, nice. Wait for the top wick and then the flip over here. How big was the stop loss? 7 pips for a 13 pip gain. Beautiful. Another trade that I would have taken on GBP AUD over here. So if people are new here, what I'm basically doing is I'm paper trading GBP AUD. I've done it for nearly a month now and going pretty nicely, to be honest. There hasn't been many setups where I haven't got it right, so there's been like 1 or 2, but apart from that, it's been looking pretty nice. Very easy. 4 hours bearish, daily was bearish, so that was a pretty nice setup over here, which I'd probably take. So yeah, don't rush into a new pair. If you keep with one pair, trade with it for like a year, and then if you want to look at another pair, take your time with it. Take your time with it, go through it. There's no rush. There is no rush. Wow, look at that. Look at that. So really rejecting these highs over here, guys. Damn, son. So if you guys didn't take them trades and you feel good, well done. And a beautiful break-even trade for the squad. So amazing that amazing that Jay just got the break-even trade over here. So when you're wanting the volume and stuff, and maybe the candles weren't the best, you need to have your stop loss to break even very, very quickly over here. Keeping an eye out for gold. Yeah, me too. I think let me put this a bit higher over here. Yeah, 1764 could be looking pretty nice. Yeah, that's 7 o'clock. So let's have a look at the last 7 o'clock one. That was a bit shit, to be honest. Let's see over here. Probably GJ go down to make a deeper wick. Probably no. There's no, there's no probability that's gonna go down and then come and make it low wick. At the moment, it's closing bearish back in the zone. The only thing I know is that if we do close back in the zone, we should fill the zone. But that's not a trade that I can do because there's a lot of traffic to the left. Okay, and we're still very, very bullish on all higher time frames. So try and make a list of all the things you want to see. You want the bias of the higher time frames to be in your favor, both of them probably. That'll help a lot. You want closures above and below, and then when you've got that, it's very, very easy trades to take. It's not hard at all. So now we've got a 15-minute closure. It's not the best for buyers over here. You have to relax. 55 likes. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. Beautiful. If you guys haven't liked the stream, make sure to like it already. And if you haven't subscribed, man, I think everyone here is subscribed. We need to get some more subscribers, bro. Looks like it's coming down over here, exceeding the low of the previous very, very soon. And it'll come and head down over here. Damn, look at this rejection over here. Sheesh. Nice. So, pretty tasty over here. Coming all the way down, all the way down. Close half as 50-minute close bearish. Beautiful, well done. That was good risk management over here. Nice, tasty. So, where was TP? So if I get in around about this area over here, so TP1 is going to be right about here. So I'm just planning out a trade. So, this is what I'm wanting over here because we're rejecting them highs. We're going to be flipping the 4-hour and the daily very, very soon, which is going to be looking pretty good over here. And then 100 is going to be my next TP, which is here. So we'll see, and then TP3 is going to be 900 level. And these wicks over here. So you can see I'm looking for buys and sells as it is. You just need to wait. So now look at this, guys. The 4-hour is flipping bearish. The daily is also going to be flipping very, very soon. So I'm going to be very, very happy to look at some sells over here very, very soon. Beautiful. So, how am I going to get into this trade now? This is the next thing. So, I'm going to let you for looking for closures below. 12 minutes time. Tasty. If this runs off over here, that's completely fine. I'm not going to be taking any impulses because where would my stop loss be? My stop loss going to be all the way up here? Nope, it's not. So the way I can get into this beautiful, beautiful trade over here is I need to wait for the closure. Should be like this. Then I wait for the top wick to come back in the zone, tap the zone over here, and then when we do start flipping the candle, I can enter with a stop loss above. That is what I'm going to be looking for, and that is what I'm going to be executing. If this candle runs off over here, fine. If it closes on the support, I'm not going to be taking a trade. I'm going to be waiting for closures below because that is the better setup for me. This is also the 30-minute closure in 11 minutes time, so it's going to be looking very, very tasty to then make the top wick to then drive down. And I've got TP1, TP2, and TP3s all set and ready. So yeah, this is going to be pretty tasty over here. If you guys are new here, make sure to like the stream, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're here every day. Yesterday we took a 100 pip trade on GJ with a 7 pip stop loss. Let's get it. And if you guys do want to join the NY session, then make sure to check out the mentorship. We do webinars, Zoom classes, drop-in sessions, basically all the good stuff. I think everyone's loving it. I entered when it broke the 15-minute low. Expect a fake out to continue down. Yeah, so this one here, beautiful. And wow, so you're going to be in 10 pips profit already. Yeah, I still think that's good continuation over here. So for me, I'm not bothered. You know, if this runs down all this way over here, that's great. I'm happy for other people, but for me, I'm gonna wait for that closure over here because I want the closure because that'll make me such a smaller stop loss when I wait for the top wick to form. But it looks like a lot of volumes coming in over here. Let's just check the news. But this happened exactly the same as yesterday over here. So look. Exactly the same as yesterday. I didn't get in, so people got in here. So this is where Ming's kind of got in around about this time. I waited a bit further for the closure below support, then wait for the top wick, and then I entered. So exact same setup as yesterday over here. This is the sell that I asked for. Yeah, so look now, 4 hours bearish, daily's bearish. Looks very, very delicious over here. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. But yeah, I just wanted the closure in 9 minutes time over here. Hopefully we can make a nice 10 pip stop loss. How does gold buys after closure sound on 30 minute? Let me check over here. Let's take a look. Ooh, wow, look at this volume. Yeah, in 9 minutes time I think it'd be quite nice over here. Closures above this zone, 1765, but it looks like it's running off over here already. Wow, look at that. Look at that 4 hour making support as well. Holy shit! So it's just exceeded the high of the daily. Look at all of these wicks, man. Look at all of them. Starting to pump pretty hard over here. Pump pretty hard. I wanted to kind of close around this area, 264, hopefully. But it looks like we are running a GJ. Holy smokes. So them buys over here were not valid because we never got the closure above on the 15. So that's why. So people would have got faked out over here. Who took them GJ buys over here? Be honest. And who got them out of break even and who didn't? Just have to talk about that. Yeah, Wendy gold breaking previous highs. Yeah, exactly, man. Let's see over here. How many people did the silver rolls now? 244. Beautiful. Waiting for a break, retest the support, and here we go. Simple on market structure. Are you waiting for? Are you in this trade? Or what is this? Wasn't the probability for GJ buys not there? No, it wasn't there. There was no closure above. Take a look over here. There was no closure above. I know this is a big rejection zone as well. There's no closure, just like this one. So I wasn't going to take any impulses because it didn't close above. Yo fam, what are you saying? What are you saying, cuz? I took a GJ 4 pip loss. Beautiful, man. Man made sells already, lol. I'm ready for these sells over here. I'm ready for these sells. So what I'm wanting, when this candle closes over here, I'm going to wanting the top wick to then come and tap the zone that we're going to leave. And then when it starts to flip and reject, that is the confirmation that we're leaving the zone. So this is exactly the same as just this one over here. 1 second. Exactly the same as this one. 1 second. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh, let me go in here. Here. So we have a range. We're going to get a closure below. We're going to wait for the top wick. So this is a confirmation that we're leaving the zone, this candle. Then we wait for the top wick of the next one over here, and then the drive down. Curious, what age did you start trading? 15. 15. And now I'm 21. So yeah, I've been here a while. W stream, thank you, man, thank you. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So what am I gonna say, guys? What am I gonna say? If this candle closed right now here, what would I say? Well, not there. I mean, like here. Someone in Zoom, tell me. You guys are on the ball. No trade. Yep. So if this candle over here closes on support right here, then I'll be taking no trade. but it closed above in the hourly time frame. Yeah, but we already exceeded the low, rejection, 4-hour daily, all on our bias. I'm quite happy over here. We grabbed the liquidity to move upside. Maybe. I think you're hoping that. Your TP2 is 151,100. Yeah. Right at the support over here. Which was resistance now, and it was support before as well. Yes, sir. How did you manage that in college, lol? Yeah, I didn't. I just traded the whole time and just didn't. Well, to be fair, I didn't. I wasn't. You know, I'm a grafter. Like, I also had 2 jobs as well, bro. I was a grafter. But yeah, I kind of traded quite a lot when I should have been doing work. But hey ho, if you get a closure below, it could be nice for another bearish move like yesterday. Yep, exactly. So 4 minutes time over here waiting for the closure. What I'm wanting is a nice top wick as well. So you know, I'm not really rushing into this over here. Because what will happen is when we get the top wick over here, it'll also give me, and then when it starts flipping, that is rejecting the high. So people in the chat are saying buyers re-enter, buyers re-enter. Well, okay, then if buyers are re-entering, then if the next candle starts running up and starts coming like this, I haven't entered my sell yet, so I'm waiting for them to flip to then continue down. So very, very happy for if the buyers re-enter. So I'm gonna have to move TP1 over here, I think. You have to move all of them. Depends where this body of the candle closes over here. GJ's playing around the Asian Open. Asian Open? We're not in Asian Open. Do you mean Asian Open like over here? It is London Open. It is London Open right now. Make sure you like the stream, guys, if you've learned something already. Make sure to like the stream. Let's try and hit 100 likes. I really want to hit 100 likes here. So it takes 10 seconds and it helps me out hugely. If you guys, if I've provided some value here, if you've enjoyed the stream, make sure to like that bitch. Forex is 24 hours, fam. No, I know it is, but I'm saying it's not Asian right now. But if you're talking about Asian over here, fair. Saves you from draw. Well, that's why I love setting buy sell stops after waiting for a top wick, bottom wick. It saves you from drawdown. Yeah, very true. That's why I do it all day, every day. So look at this clean candles to the left over here, man. Oh, yeah, it's true. There's 1 hour break at 10 o'clock. 62 likes, amazing. From where are you from, Max? I'm from Newcastle in the UK. UK. So getting a closure in 2 minutes time. This is gonna be molto bene, very, very nice. It's gonna be looking pretty tasty over here. Let me just check my commands over here. Oh, did I not put my fucking Discord up? No, I didn't. USA. Alright, 2 minutes time, come on then. Oh, we flying, fucking hell. Not too bad. GPAED still coming down. Gold still making higher highs over here. Damn, wow. I mean, decent, especially on the daily flip over here. That was pretty decent. For gold, will you look for a closure above yesterday's highs? Yeah, for now, I kind of missed the move over here. If I could get in like this point, that'd be nice, or above here, that'd be nice. But I was focusing on GJ really. Arab coming to buy Newcastle. Yes, I know. I'm well happy with that. Right, this fucking GJ needs to chill now. Chill your beans. Fuck off. You're making the stop loss way too big, even if there's a top wick, bro. Wow, Ming is in some profits over here. Sheesh. Beautiful. What's your bias? Sells. Come on, make a nice bottom wick. Yeah, unfortunately, this is moving way too ham for me right now, so it's a bit annoying because yeah, I want it to kind of a trace in the next 50 seconds for me. Hopefully, around about this area, 240. because it is pushing down quite hard for me to take an entry. But I could still do it. Let's see how far we did yesterday's. Yeah, so we pushed down quite far over here, but the stop loss was 7 pips over here that we took out that trade. Come on, push up a bit more. Push up. Come back up. Come up here so I can get on the flip, you bitch. Yeah, well, yeah, the stop loss will be on the flip. That's the thing. It's just how big's the flip going to be. Yes, retrace back up. Come on, you pussy. 15 seconds left. Come on. Come on, boy. 15 seconds left. The next candle makes a nice top wick. As week is about to end, I may do that wick fill. Max, where did you close your runners yesterday? Oh yes, yes, it's making the top wick. Oh my god, top wick. Okay, man, this is gonna be sexual. Right, push up a bit more. I want like the top wick to be around about this area, so I get a nice 8 pip stop, and I'm gonna get on this motherfucking flip hopefully in like 5 minutes time. Where did I close my runners yesterday? So yesterday, people are new here, I got into a trade on stream live. You can check the recap. I got into this bitch right here with a 7 pip stop at this point. I took a bit off at 10 pips, and I took most of my trade off, so like 70% off at this point, which was I think it was around about 30 pips. And then the rest I left run to around about this area, which was at this zone, so around about 100 pips over here. That's where I took all of it off. And then, yeah. Oh, we're flipping already, we're flipping! For me, I could get in, but for me, I'm going to wait. It's too early on in the candle for me. I want it to come right around this area. It's the start of the new 30-minute as well, so yeah. I mean, it has made the top wick here. This could potentially work over here, but for me, it's too close. It's literally just opened. I want it to make more of a top wick. I want it to tap this zone 299, because that'll get me a 10 pip stop. Also tapping the zone that it should be rejecting, and then to flip, and then to fly, boy. So when we start approaching here, then I will put a sell stop below here. Come on, push up more, you pussy. Okay, man, this is gonna get sexual. I literally say that all the time, like, bro, this is gonna be so fucking sick. Oh, yes! Yes, GJ! Yes, GJ, you fucking G. Oh! So, if you do get another flip over here, 208, first stop loss is, first TP is gonna be here. Second one's gonna be here now. Third one's gonna be here. So, it is coming up now. Ooh, this is tempting. Let's look at the 15. Oh, mate, this looks fucking nice, man. Want it a bit further more. Bit more. Come on, give it a bit more. And if you just flip over here, this could be a good option, to be honest. Right, now this is good. Okay. Okay. Sell stop. 207. Stop loss is going to be 290. Level 300. TP1 108, TP2 150.944. So, you know, the reason why I like this is because, you know, if this candle then closes above back in the top range, I still haven't entered yet. So if it's a fake out or whatever, I don't care. But for me, I'm gonna get ready to get into this trade over here. So when we break the low, nice stop loss. TP, beautiful. So I've got my sell stop activated, not activated, sorry, at this time over here, right about these lows. If we do come up any further, I may have to delete this sell stop though. We'll have to see over here. So we are coming back. I want to see how it reacts on this zone. So this is the very, very crucial zone, guys. This is a, you know, textbook trade. You know, if we come and push back into this zone, I'm not liking it. If we do flip, because this is where the support was. So what does happen with support when we come back to it? Someone tell me. Someone tell me. When we tap the support, what does it normally act as now? Someone tell me in Zoom over here. Resistance. Beautiful, Tully. Beautiful. Where's the sell stop at? Bro, look. Use your eyes. So at the moment, if we do get in on the flip over here, it's going to be 11 pip stop. That's alright. I think there's good potential of here. Clean candles to the left if we do reject. So 10 minutes time. I'm also looking at how the timing of the candles. If this comes to 2-3 minutes left of the candle or 4 minutes left of the candle, does it have enough time to then flip or continue? No. So I'm kind of wanting the flip to start to continue now. But yeah, this is a very, very clear area. If we start coming up to this area over here, I'm going to be deleting my sell stops because it'll be rejecting the lows over here, and my stop loss is going to be way too big. So I think if we do exceed this candle right now at 345, I'm going to be deleting my sell stops. That's way too big. We'll see. We'll see. Beautiful, guys. If you guys have learned something about, you know, waiting for the top wicks, then the flips over here, make sure to like the stream, man. I'm here every single morning, so come join the fun every morning. It's pretty sick. Make sure to like that subscribe button as well. Not like it, click that subscribe button. Gold buy question mark. Let's take a look over here. Possibly, but I think we've missed the move, to be honest. It's already moved up here. I would have got in probably around this area, 730, but I was looking at GJ. So this is very, very interesting over here. Ooh, look at that. So for me, now I think I'm going to be deleting these sell stops over here. I'll give it a little bit more, but I think that's going to be way too big stops for me. It's going to be 15 pip stops. So, you know, this is why waiting for the getting sell stops, waiting for the top wicks is so important. Because look, I haven't even entered yet. People trying to get in on this low over here, just taking fucking 15 pip drawdown. So, you know, you need to be careful with all this stuff. To be honest, the 30 minutes is still nice, so I'm going to see over here. So this is going to be the confirmation. If this 5-minute candle over here closes in this range, that's fine. If this candle though does close like this, I'm going to keep it on. So I'm going to give it another 5 minutes. If this candle does this, then I'm going to be waiting, and I'm going to be holding the trade probably, because I think it's got really good potential. 23 minutes left of the 30-minute candle over here. Damn. Let's take a look and see if the Fibonacci's are telling me something. So is it from like the lows over here? Ah, yes, 0.5 zone. That's when you know, yeah. Bye. So look, it's flipping the 4 hour and the daily again, so that's a bit annoying. But you can see the critical thing of waiting, just waiting patiently. Some nasty price action. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. I still like the 30-minute, man. As long as it rejects this zone. So now, like, look at your zones. Very, very easy to identify zones, but look, this is the first zone over here, from here to here. The next zone is from here to here. So if we do reject this zone like it's doing right now, we should continue flip and then push down. So always look from zone to zone. So 6 minutes left of this candle. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna possibly do? I may wait for the celery play, which will also be exceeding the lows, and I'll be using the current the next candle, which is gonna open now at the top of that, maybe. That is what I may do. So yeah, I'm gonna delete these sell stops right now. I'm gonna wait a bit longer, okay? So delete sell stops. Beautiful. And I'm going to wait a bit longer over here. So what I'm wanting to see over here for this candle is a weaker bullish candle closure. Because I don't think it's going to close bearish now or flip, but if it closes like maybe this, so long body, long wick, small body, shows rejection from the highs. The next one opens, makes a top wick, and then exceeds the low. Oh shit, 1 second over here. Close this red. So it makes the top wick over here, then starts to push down, exceed the low. I'm going to enter here, with stop loss here now because the stop loss is going to be a lot tighter. Can you see? So that's how I could get into this trade over here. So you can see, you know, managing and getting into trades is hard, but you know, I've already seen, you know, this candle's only got 5 minutes left over here. Oh shit. 5 minutes left. So, you know, me getting this flip and then continuing 10 pips is very, very unreasonable. It's not going to happen in 5 minutes, really. And the probability. So always think about the probability. 5 minutes, is it going to flip and then push 10 pips? No. So how else could I enter? Well, we'll wait for this candle to close. If it closes back in this range over here, then this trade is invalid. But if it just closes weak back away from this zone below, and then we start pushing down, exceeding the lows over here, that'd be nice because it'll be flipping the 30 just like we wanted. And that'd be looking tasty. So that is the only way you can get in over here. Dude, 13 people on the Zoom, amazing. We got a big turnout today, nice. 66 likes, amazing guys. Make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. Oh, shit. Okay, over here, so 4 minutes left, nice. Oh, this is gonna do it now, isn't it? No! But I can't get in, my stop's gonna be too big over here. So I'm gonna wait for this closure over here. I'm gonna wait for the top wick. And then yeah. 4 minutes time. Can you check EJ? Send me a chart for EJ and then I'll analyze it, yeah. Oh shit. So I'm gonna wait for the closure over here. Nice. That would have tapped us in, yeah, I know. I saw that. I would have tapped us in, man. So 3 minutes time over here, nice, not closing in the zone, which is decent. Very, very happy for that. If she closes above the line. Yeah, if she closes in here, then hell no. But just look, it's rejecting. 30 minute is looking nice over here. So yeah. Damn, my runner survived with only 0.8 pips. Nice. So 2 minutes time over here. We'll have to see, we'll have to see, we'll have to see. So look, flipping the 30 minute now. Looking good to continue. Looking good to continue over here. So I got 2 minutes left, candle to close. Okay, okay, that's fair, that's fair. It's okay. Look at the 5 minute rejecting. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, to be honest, guys. Looking pretty tasty. Come on, 1 minute. Bitch, fly down, boy. So we'll see over here. Do you find that the next candle forms a smaller wick if this one has shown rejection? Yeah. Oh yes. Because it's already shown the rejection. Yeah. Come on, boy.
Boy.
Wow, so look, it's flipping now over here, guys. Beautiful. So yeah, for me, I couldn't really get an entry. It's towards the end of this candle over here, but it does look like it's going to continue down, which is a bit annoying. Still looks good in the 30-minute at this time. Yeah, so it's too close to the 15 closure over here, which is a bit annoying. What can you do, eh? What can you do? What can you do? So you may miss this trade over here. That's completely reasonable as well. Look at this 15 closing. Oh, it's closing now. Beautiful. So now what can we do? We have to wait for the top wick over here. But if we do make the top wick and then flip over here, it's going to be pretty decent. So that's what we're going to wait for. Beautiful. So I want the top wick around about this area, 275, and then the flip. That is where I'll be open and entering. Because the reason why I'm waiting for this is because look now, if I got in here, stop loss is going to be 17 pips.
Was that you?
Wait, so look, it's going to be 15 pips over here. 16 pips. You know, I need a smaller one. I can't get in right now. So I have to wait for the top wick, and if we don't get the top wick, that's completely fine. And you know, I kind of see that we could miss this move over here, but that's fine because the 30-minute is already made. It's already rejected these highs. But hopefully we can get a little top wick up. We'll have to see over here. 99 people in the chat. Amazing, guys. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm waiting for this top wick over here to then continue and drive down. So hopefully a bit further, and then to get the drive. And if that doesn't work, if this candle can't come up and make a nice top wick for me, then unfortunately I'm gonna have to miss this trade because I can't get in a trade with a 16 pip stop loss because I like having a nice 10 pip stop, 17 pip if even. So that's what you got to do. Wow, 97 views, 67 likes. Make sure you like the stream if you guys haven't already. Gold looks nice. Nah, looks alright. I think gold buys were up above here. They were nice, making support closing above this little zone over here. So come on. So that's so good though. Good confirmation. So exactly how I planned it is going. So it's looking pretty nice over here. I just want a little bit of a bigger stop. Hopefully a 7 pip stop again like here would be pretty tasty. I would really like that again. What about the break of the low of that large red candle? What, here? Yeah, you could do. That could be good potential. Yeah, you could do that. The reason why I wouldn't do that is because the low is just too far away from any stop loss. It would be huge. Hello, nice to see you, my man. So 12 minutes left of the 30-minute candle. Still got a lot of time, which is good. Morning, everyone. Wow, amazing squad. Squad's up in here. 100 viewers over here. Nice. Make sure you like the stream, guys. We're still waiting for this trade over here. Hopefully we can get a nice little bit of a top wick over here. 7 pips, and then we can start to drive down. Hopefully. 70 likes, amazing squad. So yeah, we are still patiently waiting over here. And the only issue which I know like we could miss this trade is because we've already rejected the highs. We've already rejected the last zone, which was above up here. But that's completely fine. It's reasonable. So it looks like we're coming up over here now. Tasty. Okay, nice. Nice. Like the stream, guys. Yeah, boy. So if we've got it now, yeah, still 16 pips over here. Come on, get a bit higher, my boy. And it'll be exceeding the lows here. So it'll be 180, I think. That's what I'll be looking for. Just to give me a bit more confirmation. Yeah, the reason why I really like it is because of that rejecting these wicks over here in the next zone. So where should price fall to? Should fall to the next zone, which is down here. Right, 231, tasty. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good now. The only issue is you're gonna have a small stop over here. Push up a bit more. Come on, boy. Wow, very tricky for us to get in over here. Holy shit. Just like, bro, I need a nice stop, man. I need a nice stop, boy. 100 people watching. Yeah, I know, man. Sick. Right, beautiful. Okay, so we are making the top wick again, which is, you know, a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, come on, man. But we could get in the sell stop right here. 180 with a 8 pip stop, 9 pip stop. Could be decent. Let's take a look at the 5 minutes over here. Yeah, the only issue I don't like is the 5 minutes again. It's starting to come up. So it could be suggesting that we are making some support. Let's take a look at the 15. Yeah, still got 9 minutes left though, which is potential. What if the hourly closes back in the range? Oh, wow, Mr. Wrangler is on the ball over here. Mr. Wrangler, and I actually completely forgot about this. Yeah, so I'm actually not going to even look at this trade now. Wrangler has just made me remember. Look at this hourly candle. You know, I actually talk about this in my webinar. Look at this hourly candle. Look at the time. 9 minutes left. Look where we it has had a whole hour to close below, and it's coming towards support again. So it kind of suggests to me it's making some pretty strong support over here. 9 minutes left, 8 minutes left. If you get into a sell over here, you're going to also have to take into the fact that this next one is going to have to make a top wick over here, which could also kick you out. So if you get into sells now, they could be very, very risky. And I don't like how it just came up again. I kind of wanted the volume and the pressure to come. So me, I think I'm going to stay out of this because, yeah, the hourlies closes in 8 minutes time. What do we know about hourlies? Hourlies make nice top wicks and bottom wicks. If this candle closes over here and you're in a sell, it's probably going to make a top wick, you know, with your probabilities. So, yeah, for me, I'm going to stay out of this, I think. And this 15-minute candle over here, small body, kind of shows that it's going to be making some support. So, yeah. This is quarter 4, mate. True that. True that. Very, very true. Still think it could be an option, but for me it's too close to the hourly. Yeah, 7 minutes left. I was too enthralled in the move. I was like, oh bro, but yeah, it's too close to the hourly candle over here. And I am playing with no hourly, but it looks like it's rejecting again. I mean, people with the 5 minute plays over here could work, but yeah, I'm gonna wait over here. Oh, the last 7 minutes, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna wait out on this one, unfortunately. I don't like the 5 minute structure, but that's fine. Still could be reasonable for people, but yeah, I'm not gonna wait out of that bad lad over here. Gold's still coming up over here, so yeah, these 7 a.m.s for gold, holy shit, I've seen them a lot, man. And they've been coming on quite recently, so I may actually start the stream a bit earlier on, actually, 7 a.m. maybe. Let's take a look at news later on if it's going to affect the NY session over here. So we've got some US unemployment claims at 130. That could move it a little bit if it was quite a big number. But apart from that, it doesn't look too shabby. It doesn't look too bad. So the NY stream is going to be pretty fire over here, I think. But yeah, for me, this is it doesn't have enough time in the candle now for me to complete the full move. You know, if this started flipping over here and this candle closed a bit stronger, that would be nice. But you know, all about, you know, your comfort levels and what you're wanting to see. And for me, I didn't want to see this. I wanted this candle to flip, start pushing beautifully, and it has not done so.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, boy.
Hey, Alfie. Alfie.
Huh?
Someone's in Zoom. Bless him. So cute. I mean, 30-minute salary play could be an option as well if you make an hourly top wick, but it's really where this hourly closes over here. If this hourly closes back on support over here, oof. Maybe pass the low on the 30-minute if we close below. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said there. Matej, that's a really good idea, I think. I haven't taken out anything, but GA was a better trade. Yeah, GA was sexual at 8 o'clock. So GA over here had support. We waited for closure below right here. Wait for the top wick. Entry, sell. Stop loss above the current or above the previous. And it came down over here. So if you did the current, let's look at your risk to reward over here. So nice 7 pips for a 23 pip gain. So that's a 3-to-1 risk to reward. Very, very nice. Within, you know, two 30-minute candles is not bad at all. Let's see how far it took to get the 10 pips over here. Yeah, in the first 10 minutes you would have got your 10 pips. So that was pretty fire. Yeah, so we're still paper trading GA. Beautiful, man. Very, very tasty. So it looks like GJ's been a bit chalked. I feel sorry for people trying to take those buys at the start over here, but I knew they weren't closing how I'd like it. A bit stronger over here would have been nicer. What up, bro? Same. I've been meaning to check out his channel, just getting around to it. Lol. Does time of the year make that big of a difference in your opinion? Yeah, man. It's mainly just the volume and like how price action is. Like if you go to March, oh my god, March month for some reason is just fucking amazing. Like you'll see me taking like 30 pip trades consistently, like every day. It's fucking amazing. That's where you can get 100% gains in your account for sure. Last year I think I got like 75%. It was pretty good. What up, bro? Say maybe pass up the low 30 minutes. Does time of the year make a difference? Yeah, it does. Yeah, 77 likes, amazing, guys. You smashed it today. Thank you very much. Let's try and hit 90 likes if we can. Let's try and get 13 more likes. I gotta get some shut eye for NY session, boy. So flipping again, but for me it's too late on in this candle over here. It can still happen, it can still do it, but for me too late on, and you know the 5 minutes for me are not really looking nice. Not looking too nice. So yeah, we have to be patient over here. I mean, look, we're still rejecting these highs, so it's looking nice. The 30-minute is closing very, very weak bullish over here. So the salary play on the 30-minute could be optional as long as you get a nice hourly top wick. For sure, that is the only way you could probably get in. So something looks like this, okay? So there's my thing. So this candle closes, makes a top wick, which is also the hourly, and then if you get a lot of volume and pressure, you could get in exceeding the lows here. But for me, it is fanning on about this zone over here. It's a bit annoying. GBP/USD over here. So let's see. Wow, look at this 30-minute fake out over here. Closure above. So this was the trade. So confirmation is this candle. Wait for the low wick and exceed. Yeah, 7.8 pips. Not too much. The volume on GU is always ass. I don't know why people trade it. Oh my god, GJ very trippy. Yeah, you can see, look, it's hovering between flipping this candle. So when you start seeing that a lot, man, there's no point. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful stream today, guys. We did this analysis on GJ very, very nicely over here. It was pretty decent. I still think it's going to be nice sells, but for me, these candles over here kind of suggest to me it's not the best price action to be in. So when you see that, you know, you just need to take a step back and just know. You need to identify that the price action is not the best. But look, if this now had, you know, 15-12 minutes left of this candle, mate, it looks pretty decent. But for me, 1 minute left, hell no. 1 minute left of the hourly as well, hell no. Looks like it's gonna continue over here finally. Finally. But for me, it's all about the timing of the candles. If you can't get in, there's no point. Ali's just hitting support on the left on GJ. Here, yeah. 80 likes, amazing, man. 80 likes, jeez. So you can see the rejection from the tops again. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a really, really nice, solid trade. The issue is I just couldn't get in. Just couldn't get in, man. I mean, you could possibly get in at this point, rejecting these lows and coming back down, but yeah, 10 pips to the lows, continue down. Tasty, boy. But it wasn't no yesterday trade like I took. Oh, mate, I wish it was that. I thought it was gonna be, man, like this bad lad, but no. Like this beautiful trade I took yesterday. But no, man, but no. Move down, GJ boy. But as you know, when we do get closes back in the zones over here, it's pretty nice. The only issue is that we didn't have any higher time frames. If this 4-hour flip was here and the daily flip was here, then bro, I would have been balls deep in this here. I would have been taking a sell, stop loss above the wick it's just made to continue down to fill the wick and then continue down further for runners. But I didn't do that because the 4 hours weren't like that and they were more bullish. Just put this up over here. It's doing the move, man. It's doing the move. Amazing, amazing. So coming down over here now, beautiful. So our analysis here was delicious. Hit TP1, beautiful. But yeah, where it just stops be over here for me, it's coming down to the next zone right about now. Yeah. So look, the hourly hasn't made a top wick either, so yeah, nothing for me. Nothing for me. But no, our analysis was completely correct as usual. Shock. But for me, there was no solid entry for me. That's a bit annoying. So top wick again, too close to the hourly. So too many things. I mean, the 10 pip stop here, but the issue is that it was too close to the hourly closure. No upper wick on the 15. Is that concerning? Yeah, I wouldn't take any trades now. It's all no upper wick on the hourly, no upper wick on the 30. So be careful with all that because what's the probability that we're gonna make this a top wick? Very probable. Gold onion. Onion is just making support, right? It hasn't made support yet. Look at the hourly closing above again. Resistance, nice. Or celery on the 15. Yeah, not for me, not for me, not for me. The hourly's closed, got 57 minutes left. I want a nice low wick to form, and then maybe the flip could be nice for sure. Holy shit! Look at this. Look at this trade over here. Holy fuck! So now you could be, trailing your stop losses from here. So you could trail it in a lot of different ways. You could keep your stop loss or break even here, or you could trail your candles. Like this. You could trail them very, very nice like that. It's a way to do it. Wow, beautiful. Well, this is the thing, your analysis is on fleek. Even if you can't get into a trade and your trade goes exactly at TP, you're doing something well. The only issue is the discipline where I want a beautiful, nice, risk-managed trade with a top wick, bottom wick, all that good stuff. And that's what you got to do. How's Tommy boy?
Yeah, good. It's been pretty choppy.
Yeah, man, I couldn't get in. Man, I got the closure below, beautiful, nice. The closure below, 30-minute as well. I waited for the top wick, and then we came too close to the 50-minute closure. So I was like, I'm gonna wait for the next top wick. Did it again, and then it started coming down over here, and then it was too close to the hourly. So I'm like, right, I'll wait for the hourly, and then yeah, it's just finally did the move. But yeah, very, very choppy over here. I really wanted this candle over here to close down, make for the top wick. The top wick pulled up quite high. I mean, I did want it around this zone anyway, because that was 10 pips. And I wanted the flip towards halfway of the candle that we talk about in that time webinar. But no, it was too close. We had like 2 minutes left before it was flipping. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, the way I look at it when it's like choppy like this is if you come away break even, it's a win.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. And the buys, I mean, a lot of people tried to take buys over here, but the 50-minute for me didn't close above. So those impulses that people like over here, You know, they're decent if you can have your stop loss to break even pretty darn quick. You know, you need to expect pricing and push volume. So a lot of people who take impulses do get hit out of break even. So that's why I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to even just take the risk, I'm just going to leave it. But if this 15-minute candle over here closed like this, then that was looking pretty good to then continue, because all time frames are bullish over here. And now that would have been the confirmation, this one here, and this would have been the entry. But yeah. So now we're coming towards the next zone over here. So people, if you did get into this trade over here, I don't know how you got in. Someone sent me a chart of how you guys got in. How were you comfortable getting in? But we're coming towards an next support zone, so you definitely should have taken some profits over here, probably like 75-80%, and then, you know, leave 20% to this low probably. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have done. So yeah, Tom, it wasn't like yesterday that where I just made the top wick and then started launching straight away. It took its time over here. But the one thing I did like was it kept on coming up and tapping the zones every time. Tapping the zones that I was just in, rejecting them every time. So I knew it was going to come down, but the reason I wanted a nice entry, because you kept wicking up and down, I wasn't confident enough. So that's what you're going to do. I think for NY are going to be a lot cleaner, so hopefully we can get that over here. And for NY, it's going to be continued sells. We may range on this, so you know, what are the potential outcomes over here that we could take some trades for NY? We could get a trade that looks like this. This one. So what is this going to happen over here? Well, what we could do, if you don't break too far, I mean, if you do fly over here, we're going to have to wait for this somewhere else. But this candle comes over here, closes below, and we know between 9:30 and 11:30 we do relax. We can just come, we may get some, you know, bullish closes as well, might just chill over here, whatever. And then what we might do is we may start to form some pullback over here, which then maybe come back up to this zone, just like we did over here, tap the zone where we're at, and then form some resistance over here. This will be the confirmation candle. This one will make for the top wick and then exceeding the low, and that'll be the entry, just like this over here. So very simple what we're looking for. Wow, great sir, nice analysis, thank you very much. So yeah, very simple. Yeah, these setups here are just pretty much all you need to know. You just need to wait for them to occur, and then yeah. So look, there we go. Now made the hourly top wick over here. So people trying to take some sells over here with no top wick. There you go. So now this stream has been, there's been top wick and bottom wick situations. One here when we were coming up, the hourly didn't have a top wick, bottom wick, so I didn't want to take any trades. This one here didn't have a top wick on the hourly either. We know that hourlies make top wicks, you know, 90%, 85% of the time. So don't take trades. If you're in a trade and it doesn't have a top wick or a bottom wick, but you're at break even, that's fine. It can still move like 10 pips, whatever. It's the long run. If you're holding it for more than like 15-20 minutes, you know, you're gonna get a top wick, man. How many trades do you take a week? I'd say probably around 6 or 7. 6 or 7, yeah. Sometimes less, sometimes more. Just depends on like the situation. I don't put a set you know, how many I need to trade take like today, because, or this week, because what if there's no setups? Oh no, I have to take trades. Like, no, I just trade the setups. If there's a setup, I'll take it. That's all it is. If you guys also on YouTube here, make sure to tag me in Instagram. I always put it on my stories, showing that you like on the lives and stuff. I like that shit. It's good. So beautiful. What time is it now? So it's 9:10. What happens at 9:10? We know volume starts to die down, starts to relax over here, starts to, you know, chill out. So I'll give you an example of why it does this. Where is it over here? You just chill over here. So people in the time webinar that I put in on the mentorship group, we talked about this, and I actually highlighted the time. So look at this. GJ here, 7:30 till 9:30. Can you see over here? Let me just zoom in. So take a look over here. This is where the volume is. Can you see? From high to bottom is a lot of volume. Then what happens after? We relax. We range. Look, volume, time, beautiful. What happens after? We relax and we range. So between, you know, these times over here, you need to chill and don't trade between 9:30 and 11:30 because most of the time there's no trades. How you think my trade management is on the trade I put on charts? Okay, let me take a look over here. Let's take a look. So tighter stop loss from original one. Okay, so it came down over here, then pushed up. Wait, how did you close? Why did you close half at break even? I don't get it. Wait 1 second. Let me take a look over here. So was it this trade you were in? Oh, you were already in it. Yeah. So this is just exactly what I'm talking about here. So you got in, I think, on the exceeding the highs, or just right on the closure. If you just waited for the bottom wick, which was this candle over here. Wait 1 second over here. This was the bottom wick. If you wait for the bottom wick and then to flip up and then enter, you would have had no drawdown. But that's just needing to, you know, get a bit better on your entries. But it looked like good. Yeah, you closed half at break even when they came back over here, so pretty nice. I'm in this trade. I'm still in the trade with no drawdown. That's why I'm gonna do it when it comes back to break even. Oh, okay. Right, that's very, very meaty. Holy shit. Oh, you're still in the trade. You haven't. Okay, yeah. So I don't think you should close half now, bro. I think you should have stop loss to break even here. No. I don't think you should close half. I think you should have stop loss to break even. Why would you want now? Look at this. You've had 50-minute candles over here. It's starting to make support over here. Why would you hold your whole, you know, drawdown over here when you're already coming up quite nicely? You're already up 7 pips. You know, why would you want your trade now to be in some nice good profit over here, closing bullish, to then come and hit you out and then go into drawdown over here? I would just have your stop loss to break even, bro. Look at it with the zones, okay? Look at it with the zones. This is a zone. You've broken out. Why would you want now price to come back and tap that zone? It could come back in and fill the zone up. Oh, you've seen the fib. Fair enough. That's just the way I would do it. But yeah, beautiful risk management, closing half here. But for me, personally, I would have just put the stop loss to break even. Ah, okay, I get you. That's fair. And GJ as well sells below. Yeah, looking good. So it looks like those sells did come out nicely for GJ today. So it was a beautiful stream here, guys. I really rated it. We actually talked about it so much. I'm going to be leaving everything. So if you guys do want to join us and the squad, so the squad in Zoom for New York, make sure you join the membership if you guys want to. I'm just going to put the link in the chat there if you fancy it. Yeah, tons of work on here. We've got loads of hours worth of content already. And we do fire signals as well when the beautiful trades come out. So thank you guys very much for coming on. Make sure you like the stream if you guys enjoyed the stream today. Even though there was no trade setups, I didn't like this price action over here, but it was beautiful as it always is. So thank you very much for coming on. Make sure to like the stream before you go and subscribe if you haven't already. Beautiful. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Thank you very much, Zoom chat. I'll see you guys later for the NY session, guys. So peace out. Thank you very much for coming on. I'll see you later, alligator. Thank you very much. Peace out. Ooh, 1 second over here. See you, chat. See you later. See you later, Chris. See you later. Thank you very much. Beautiful.
Bye.
See you later, guys. See you later, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much, YouTube. Make sure to like the stream, guys, before you go. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Much love, much love. See you later, guys. Peace out.